Мы пока продолжаем продолжать. Я правда не помню. Так. Очень классное, конечно, управление. О! Лук, конечно. Такая. Трындеть? Ладно.
Ready to go?
Да.
Right. Let's get moving.
Come on. I'll show you the way to the Veil Jumper camp.
Пока все так же, фризы. Такая себе оптимизация. Хоть и как бы, не сильно производительный как он.
11 wounded, 16 on bed rest, and some of our most experienced fighters are still missing.
We're running out of Veil Jumpers. Whatever's going on out there, it's scary.
Так, и чё? Да, кинематографичный. В принципе, частота кадров.
Jahel and Milva never reported back from Demeter's crossing.
There are 100 people living in that village, or near enough. You're back, and you're alive. Good.
Sounds like things have gotten a lot worse since we left.
Darkspawn. They're showing up all over Arlethan, attacking anyone in their path.
We've evacuated 3 daily settlements already.
We ran into Darkspawn too, near the Nodus Dirthalin.
Wait, you found the Nardus Darthalan? The archive spirit? We could ask it about the gods. Figure out their next move.
Так, и чё? Жалость? Давай. Хорошего персонажа.
If it weren't broken, maybe.
Но
But we're
все-таки
not getting
остального
anything out of it
персонажа
anytime
сделал.
soon.
Meanwhile, Veil
Чё, ребят,
Jumpers are
нормально всё идёт?
disappearing. Something out there took them.
I know. But maybe, if we find them...
We find the gods. Or at least some sign of where they might be.
But Arlethan Forest is huge. Where do we even begin to look for them?
Demeter's crossing.
What?
Irlin and Strife. When we came in, you said you'd lost contact with Demeter's crossing. We could go check it out. The 3 of us, I mean.
4. I'm coming with you.
Nev, you were still shaky, and
I'm coming, Harding.
I don't know what you're going to find there, Rook.
Ладно, сейчас
Likely
настройки
nothing
чуть
good.
понижу.
But you'd be
Это,
saving
ребят,
people.
подходит.
And it might get you on the trail of the
Так уж
gods.
ничего.
Demeter's crossing's on the far side of the lake. There's a small boat at the docks. It'll take you there. Watch your back out there. And good luck.
Да, хотя бы настройки чуть пониже, а то как бы, такое себе. Сейчас, ребят, одну секунду. Ладно. Продолжить.
Okay, well,
Нет, давайте сейчас с настройку. Так, чуть-чуть. Не. Так, и где... Так. Ребят, никто не помнит, где... в изображении, ладно. Ребят, я счел так вот. Да-да-да.
need a boat to get there. Let's head to the dock.
Не, вообще не помогло. Подсот вообще.
seems like a lot's happened around here.
What hasn't happened? This area is where Tevinter Magisters destroyed Arlethan City centuries ago. Whole lot of blood magic during the war.
What about now?
Whatever Solus did stirred up everything again. The old blood magic from the war, it never went away. Ancient relics appear out of thin air, ruins
А зачем мы,
float.
кстати, сюда идем-то?
It's like
Нифига.
an old wound that never healed.
Brooke, ready to go?
Nev, you sure you're up for this?
I'm fine. Couldn't sit still much longer.
Then let's go.
Ну да, сейчас, одну секунду, ребят, еще. Так, чтобы чат видеть. Ну да, ночью хотел больше 30
I've
дают.
never
На
seen
средних
fog
настройках.
this thick in Demetta's Crossing.
Классная оптимизация у игры.
This isn't right. The dock usually has people bringing goods to market, bartering and shouting. It's always busy.
Something happened here.
Stay sharp.
Что за мета или... Чё? Кто играл уже? Никто не знает.
It's so quiet.
Too quiet.
Where is everybody?
Так, а есть что полутать?
It's market day. People should be out selling eggs and buying bread. But everything's just abandoned.
They
Да,
barricaded
кстати,
the
я
main
играю
entrance into
за
town.
за
There's blight in there.
мага.
I can feel it. Be careful.
Ой. Ляпота.
It's blight. Even worse than in the forest.
Нет, это ляпота. Привет,
No
ребят,
one
подходит.
gets out. No exception.
Someone used powerful magic to dominate the minds of these villagers.
Чё? Чё, разрушить, да? Да.
The town
Привлекли
square.
внимание, да.
We need to search for survivors.
Let's see what we can find. Fan out.
Так, иди сюда.
Look at that.
И, кстати, в башне магов дали мне
This
доспехи
blight
какие-то
is
имбовые.
weird.
Стражи рассвета. Вот где они?
What was that?
Something big. Stay sharp.
Over there. 2 more survivors. Why were they looking for veil jumpers? What did the mayor want with them? Look, more people.
Must round up everyone.
Есть такое. Загрузка области. Эй, ты кто?
Milva!
That's one of your fellow veil jumpers? Balara!
Jahel! He's alive!
Balara!
We're going to help you. We'll get you down, Jahel.
No, listen. The gods have returned. I saw them. I heard their voices.
The gods did this?
А, один.
A blood ritual to release the blight. The villagers, they said they needed power. Balara, be careful.
Давай уже дальше. Как Шона. Я все-таки стрёмного персонажа, кстати, придумал. того, что было.
Help me, anyone!
Come on, that sounds close.
Давайте уже какую-нибудь драку или еще что-нибудь. Хоть что-нибудь.
Help me! Hurry!
Вели.
The dragon.
Ну, что ли, сражаться?
Here!
No! 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 Please! Hey!
Дракоши, что ли? Прикольно сражаться надо будет. Давайте, ребят, кто подходит.
Fresh blood, a hungry heart. Creature, come to me.
I know you. You're the mayor of this town.
The village. The people. Are they,
Blighted.
Живы.
Dead. All of them.
You gave them to the gods, didn't you? Didn't you?
They were in my head. Infecting my thoughts. They made me do it. Please, help me.
Ну, давай. Дыши
Deep breaths.
глубже.
Tell me what happened.
I tried to protect people. You have to believe me. The gods told me to lure the veil jumpers to the center of town. The others
Пока ничего
were to be
такого не
rounded up and
происходит,
kept
честно,
safe.
вообще.
They would be the first to witness the glory of Gillenane's new creation. She showed me gold. So much gold.
Давай.
So you brought the veil jumpers to the middle of town.
For a blood sacrifice.
Because the gods needed power.
Did you know what the gods would do?
The veil jumpers, they were just strangers. I thought if they were taken first, everyone else might be spared.
So you did know.
The gods exploited his greed and fear.
I'm supposed to feel sorry for him? I say we leave him right here.
But I'll die. The blight. Everywhere. What if the dragon comes back?
If we let you go, you'll run straight back to the
Пока
gods.
только
They were in
звать
his
охоту.
head. Their influence might linger.
I understand what they do now. I won't be tempted again, I swear.
Brooke, you're a Grey Warden. You could pack him off to Weishaupt as punishment.
Ребят, что, спасаем или оставляем? Так. Давайте спасу.
Let's get him out of there.
What? This entire village is dead because of him.
I know.
Then why spare him?
Так. Он... Давайте слабый глупец.
He's greedy and pathetic, but that doesn't mean he deserves to die.
Thank you.
I didn't ask for your gratitude.
Then, if I may offer some advice, steel yourself. I felt their power. The promises they make, it's irresistible.
Then try harder next time. Don't make me regret saving you.
Yes, of course. But you should be worried about the rest of the world. Or this will be our future.
Ну, давай только быстрее. Хорош трындеть.
The fade had opened, and the gods were free.
Варик типа
Thanks to
рассказчика, да?
Solus, they'd woken up to find their empire, their subjects, even their fellow gods, all gone. But they still had the power of the Blight. And corrupting a village was just the start. They made plans to tap more of the Blight. All of it. To rebuild their empire. As a path to power, it had its costs. And everyone would pay for it.
Ой, ребята, все нормально со стримом. У меня FPS дропнулся. Спасибо. Карту я знаю. На какую кнопку открывается? Ладно, телепортиться, кстати, уже разрешили.
Did you find our scouts?
They're dead. I'm sorry. Elganon and Gillenane sacrificed them in some kind of ritual.
Creators. What about the rest of the village?
The ritual spread blight everywhere. The entire village was overrun.
The few who survived are controlled by blood magic. Their minds are gone.
Конечно.
Elgernon and Gillenane used them like puppets.
I dare say it was a show of force.
Это вообще... это не та Мориган, ребят. Та лучше была.
They will not rest until you are on your knees, fearful, cowering, helpless in the face of such power.
Lady Morrigan?
О, спасибо,
Tis simply
ребята, подписку.
Morrigan to you, Scout Harding.
За отслеживание.
What a pleasure to see you again.
Rook, this is Morrigan, an old acquaintance. I thought she could help.
Morrigan helped the Inquisition when Varric and I were part of it. She knew more about ancient magic than anyone, except Solus.
'Twas both pleasure and necessity to help then, as it is now. Stopping Elganon and Gillenane shall require many hands.
Так. Так, ребят, давай подробнее. Ты кто?
So who are you exactly?
I have borne many appellations. Advisor to Orlais, Witch of the Wilds, friend to the Inquisition. My place here, however, is but a humble advisor on matters arcane.
Witch of the Wilds?
An honorific born of rumor and exaggeration. The fearsome reputations of your opponents, however, are duly earned. This dark turn of events shall only become worse.
Давай, спасибо.
Then I look forward to your help.
How refreshing. Your cooperative nature is appreciated in return.
What can you tell us about all this?
As dangerous as Solus himself may be, his imprisonment of the gods was just. To leave them unchecked would have been the very end of Thedas.
Так. Ну давай, все ради вас.
All this horror because a bunch of power-hungry gods want even more power.
When have the powerful among us ever done otherwise?
So how do we stop them?
Set aside your notions of godhood and see them for the ancient, powerful mages they are. Standing against them shall require serious magic of your own. When you interrupted the Dreadwolf's ritual, did you happen across any of the tools he used?
He had a dagger, but it got lost in the chaos.
Then you would do well to find it. 'Tis better in your hands than those of the gods.
Is there anything else Solus might have had that could help us? We're in his, well, he calls it the lighthouse?
Ah, yes, the legendary sanctum of the Dreadwolf. 'Tis said his Illuvian, the Viravas, could travel to any other Illuvian of his choosing.
That's not how it works right now.
Давайте уже быстрее,
It
ребят.
only goes to
Подраться
Arlethan.
хочу.
I can take a look at it. Maybe fix it even. I know Alluvians better than most.
Any help you can offer, we'd appreciate.
If Alluvians even work the same way, all the magic is different now. Our gods are back. Our gods! And they're killing people and blinding the world. How do we stand up against that?
Давай постепенно.
We stand up against them one step at a time. We don't have all the answers, but we know what we need to do. You're fixing the Alluvian at the lighthouse. Nev, Harding, and I are going to find this dagger at the ritual site. Let's get to work. There's a lot of fight ahead of us.
Indeed. Prepare yourselves well and have a care in your choices. These are the times in which legends are born or slain. In this battle, I shall render whatever assistance I am able.
Right. Let's move.
Так, в принципе, игра. Нормально или что, говно? Я просто как бы, в принципе, в эти игры. Да, вроде нет. Ну, я после стрима, скорее всего, посмотрю. О, кстати, ачивка. Кстати, а что там?
You can do this, Lace. It's gotta be done.
Ну, кстати, а доспехи какие-нибудь есть? А, не, хрень какая-то. Ну так что на этом как бы сервисе.
I should have taken the shot.
That would have made things worse.
You don't know that. All you have are guesses.
We're up against something unfamiliar, working with more rumors than facts. Of course, that's all I have.
Ты мне даже
I should have
написал
taken
уже.
the shot.
Давай.
We shouldn't be at each other's throats.
I'm not. Nev, I'm not. I don't blame you. Or Rook. Or anyone.
So just yourself? How's that working out?
Tried to stop the world from being swallowed by chaos, and now it might be swallowed by chaos anyway. Elven gods escaped from their prison, Solus is in your head, and we're scrambling to figure out what to do. And Varric?
Varric knew the risks. He knew what it might cost.
We're still standing. The fight's not over.
You know, I like that about you, Lace. You don't stop fighting, you push for answers and action, while I can get stuck on questions forever.
Well, we need someone who can put the pieces of the puzzle together. We're fighting the unknown.
Exactly. Everyone has a part to play. Varric brought us together because of our strengths. He wanted a team he could rely on. We have to be that team.
Play to our strengths.
And rely on each other.
I think I can manage that.
Then let's find Solus's dagger. It'll be a start.
Так, ну, пока непонятно, кстати, что за сайт ты скидывал. Почему? Так, вообще куда? Сейчас.
Look,
I can feel lingering magic. Powerful magic.
the dagger was here. Something... Darkspawn. Oh no, what if it took the dagger?
Only one way to find out.
Так. Вот и лестница, кстати.
Look, there it goes.
Так, что тут? Все, ладно, все вижу.
Big darkspawn coming right at us!
Надо быстрее, да.
We have to go after that ghoul. Let's get this gate open.
Look up there. That magical device.
Так, есть что-нибудь зовут? Нет, понятно. Ты не интересен. Так, что-то есть. Хрень какая-то. Ай. Вот это было неприятно, кстати. Ладно, не
Good
видел.
work. Let's keep on the trail.
Так, стоп. Я хочу вернуться, посмотреть, что там было. Здесь зелье валяются просто так. Ай. Ребят, сорян. Ну, охота посмотреть. Что за лут там был? На. Очередная хрень. Ясно, понятно.
Darkspawn, don't you...
О. Ну, давайте.
collect things, do they?
They don't, to my knowledge.
Нет, потом с ними
Solus's
всё.
dagger is special. They might be drawn to it.
Так.
Anyone spot that ghoul? It must have come this way.
Ребят, подходит.
Look out.
Как вам игра?
Darkspawn ahead.
О, ладно. А вот это было прикольно.
More darkspawn coming out of those ghouls.
Страшилка. А, для добивания. Чё?
Excellent work, Brooke.
Да, это реально было прикольно. Че, ребят, как вам игра? По мне пока так лечет. Ладно. Я слепой рукожоп. Более стоит.
Did you find the dagger?
I don't think these darkspawn took it. Let's keep looking.
Так, и что делать? Нет, так не канает. Нет. Хрень какая-то. А, ладно, я вас понял. Да. Слушай, а ты, кстати, сам стримишь что? Забыл спросить-то. Ладно. Относительно дизайн неплохой. Игры. Ну, в принципе, как бы для современных игр как бы пойдет. Ничего такого путного, как бы, ну, нет.
Over there, a dagger thief.
More blight in the way.
Так. Идем непонятно на что. Ай. Ладно, нельзя это бросать. Верни мост. Посмотрю где-нибудь еще. Так. Здесь что? Так, а куда идти вообще? Кто не знает?
And there's probably another one.
А, еще одна где? Видимо, внизу, да?
Nicely done. I mean,
С другой
it's
стороны.
gross, but you can't argue with results.
Фи. А. Зря положила на место. Верни обратно. Так. Опять какая-то хрень. И что он нам дает? Конечно. Не знаю, правда, зачем, но все равно интересно. Давай сразу огнем. И сразу большого.
Rook takes credit there.
Look, another one of those magical beams.
Да, видимо,
There are
все.
two of these devices this time. I bet we'll need to direct beams at both of them.
Так, лутаюсь. Но, видимо, не сюда. А, ладно, есть лестница. Так. Ой. И...
That's one. Now to find the other.
Да, есть один, а ко второму-то как дойти? Ладно, чат вопрос снят. О, сундук. Да, пошло делать секрет эксперимент, да? Как определенные стримеры, да? Так, а 12 голды. Ай. Да, нижний бой нельзя. Причем совсем нельзя. А она там зависла. Прикольно. Непонятно, хрень, конечно, дали. Давай сразу шагнем. Какой снести.
Great hit, Rook.
Да. Пробежка.
That has to be the ghoul we're tracking.
Better hope it still has the dagger.
We're not alone. Under fire! Watching!
Это было не в тему. Да, все. Ну, какой-то меч. Что за непонятная железяка?
Harding?
Верно, что ли?
Harding!
Ну, реально похоже пока на сверху.
This is the eternal hymn, the prayer and the proclamation.
Ой. Что за длинная?
Harding!
I can hear it. The song of the stone. What is happening to me?
Ну, кстати, она магом, что ли, стала?
What the?
Это, кстати, прикольно. Теперь здесь 3 мага в теме.
Are you moving those rocks?
I don't know. I don't know how to control it.
That's fun. Ну, давайте. Да, это прикольно. Кстати, здесь еще чупакабра есть.
They're coming from the right.
А, это еще не все. Не попали. А вот это уже как бы...
I'm good to go.
Насилуют. Я сейчас уже такое. Так, еще один. Еще один пирата. А, что, мне нельзя? Ну, давай. Так, где он?
They're shooting for us.
Look out!
Ладно. Горка была непонятная муть. Да, скоро на ульта закончится. Ай. Давай волку. Нет. Так, идем.
dagger. What did it do to me?
Not sure, but we should get back. We'll talk it through there.
О, кстати. Зеленый типа ХП, да? Второй стрим уже прошло. Почти 3 часа.
Has failed,
Я только сейчас узнал.
sister. And now the magic of the Dreadwolf's dagger is hidden from me. Fen Harel meddles once again.
If his dagger's beyond our reach, we must craft another. Made of red lyrium.
You said something took you over,
Something like that?
and it's still with you.
Yes. I think so. It can't be possession, can it?
I doubt it. Dwarves can't be possessed. They aren't connected to the Fade. Solas's dagger triggered this event. But how? Or why? I'm sorry, Lace. I wish I had answers.
It's all right. Talking has helped. And hey, we got the dagger, right? Mission accomplished. Dwarves have never used magic. We can't.
Так, я, видимо, что-то пропустил.
It's not the magic I know.
What do you mean?
Ладно, попозже.
It's clearly stone-focused, which makes sense. Dwarves are children of the stone.
Mages connect to the Fade. Dwarves reach out to the stone? Maybe?
Maybe.
I guess we don't have any real answers.
Так. Пока нас нет. Ну да, пока это очень странно.
I honestly don't know what to think.
Tell me about it.
Maybe I just need time.
It's all strange, but somehow I feel connected.
To
the stone. Dwarves call ourselves children of the stone. Some of us have what we call stone sense. Those that have it can feel caves, lyrium veins, and faults in the rock. I wasn't one of them. Maybe the dagger unlocks something hidden. But this is more than the stone sense I know. I know it's strange, but is this gonna create problems for us?
О. Что, можно и с этой сразу, что ли?
Harding, you being here is never a problem.
Второй интернет. На прошлом стриме было.
I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here, to be honest.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I feel the same. I'll send word to the Grey Wardens about the blight we saw. And then I'm gonna lie down.
And we need more answers about what the gods are planning. I'll find some place to relax and try to reach Solas in the Fade.
Good luck. Try not to let him get to you. It feels like we're finally making some progress. And I'm not sure what my new magic's about, but I know it feels right.
Wow.
With their eyes on the Dreadwolf and the gods he'd set loose, they couldn't see their own personal demons coming to haunt them. Harding told herself it felt right. She was connected to the stone, to the lost titans, and all of Dwarven history, with its buried secrets. How could that be anything but good?
О, Терминатор. Только лайк не показывает. О. Че, новый уровень дадут? Команда вернулась на место поведения. О, кстати, а мне можно какой-нибудь шмот тоже? Прикольный. Или я также буду в лохмотьях ходить? Мне вот интересно, у меня были шмотки Серого Стража? Или я их не достоин?
Find some place to try to talk to Solus.
Так. Да, мне, по-моему, как раз таки сюда. Да, вот. Да, я хочу вот это. Не, хотя... Не, вот это мне пока нравится больше. А, так, стоп, верни. Сохранить, конечно. Шлемак. Но... Да, ну, пока да. О, кстати. Давайте пока вот этот. Сохранить. Палку. Нет, вот это. Так, а как... А где разница, которая? А в чем, в принципе, разница? А, здесь пока ничего. Во. Хотя бы выглядит прикольно. Давайте хотя бы еще с этим потрендим, если... Нет, с этим нельзя потрендить. Ну, давай дальше.
Wait, that room wasn't there before. I don't think.
Oh.
Ethel Harding must have put my pack here. It makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary.
Oh.
Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things. Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look at it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Ну, давай.
I don't know if I see a hero's face. But it's a face that's seen a lot. Got a few new scars. Some that show up in a mirror, some that don't. But Varric believed in me then. And he believes in me now. I can do this.
Я пока буду положительного героя отыгрывать. Угу.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers. If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the First Warden complaining I ignored orders.
Так. Давайте, наверное, это
And if it was worth rushing in to save the village instead of waiting for reinforcements, it was worth dealing with the consequences too.
Так. Через еще можем полапать. Так сказать.
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history. Even more than the rest of us. He had fancy silks from Orlais, statuettes from the wilds down south. I could have listened to stories all night about places he'd been. Now I'm getting to see some of those places myself.
Так. Есть что-то еще должно быть. Я вас понял.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent. My teachers said they'd never seen anyone weave the layers of magic so intricately, but it all just felt right. Right, that's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or relaxing? Maybe if I clear my mind.
Так, грань, не лагай. Так, и что сейчас будет? Кстати, в этом здании есть, я только сейчас заметил, подводный мир.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. Perhaps nothing escaped as you stopped me from... what was it? Covering the world with demons?
Ну, давай.
As you clearly already knew, something did escape. Elganon and Gillenane. Blighted.
Thank you for letting me know.
You'll recall I also said that you don't get to sit back and look smug.
What else could I be doing?
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Elganon and Gillenane.
Someone has to do something. I may not be the right person for this job, but I'm the only one left.
So your call to action is that any attempt is better than none?
Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village dealing with the Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in anyway, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How'd you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know that if someone has to make a call, I'll do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuris. The elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Ну, давай подробнее еще спросим.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Да, еще что-нибудь спросим. Зачем мир
I don't
разгонять?
understand. Elganon and Gillenane were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the elven people, They grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Давай.
But we can stop them from freeing the Blight, right?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My Lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
You said the gods needed two things, and the Blight is the first. What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not going to bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Да, спасибо, скажем.
Thank you. I'll go poke at the cruel and the corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes, I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
То есть в медитации, кстати, в тень уходит, да? Это особая способность этих персонажей или как? Спасибо. Я уже заглянул. Я уже посмотрел. То есть здесь еще гардероб, да? Давайте посмотрим. Да, тот же самый, ребят. Давайте пока в повседневный. Это типа доспех и повседневная. Ладно. Я понял. Не дурак. Я вас понял. Ребят, привет, кто подходит. Как ваше ничего? Что у вас нового? Ты, кстати, ожил.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Что сказать, да?
I didn't come in here trying to take your job, Varric.
I know you didn't. But it's what the team needs right now.
You sure? Nev got hurt because she listened to me.
Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Да, и что можно еще у тебя узнать? Давай.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Nev got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done?
Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Да, что еще у тебя можно узнать насчет Солоса и ритуала?
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus in the Fade?
Да, кстати,
I had some good
ребята,
arguments with
чуть-чуть.
Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
Переживаю.
He's the god of lies and he's inside my head, Varric. How do you think I feel about that?
Fair enough. But Nev's a great mage. If you need her to whip up a ward to keep him out of your mind, she can. But you haven't asked her to. Why not?
Solus is our best source of information about these elven gods. We can't stop them without what he knows.
So you're making the decision to keep talking with him?
Ну, немного.
Yeah.
You're making a choice. Stay careful, stay worried, but don't beat yourself up about doing what you have to do.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Ну, что еще?
Demeter's crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
Вот полчаса назад, наверное, я отрывался от
Not everyone was happy about my decision.
трындежа.
We're just
А сейчас
starting out
как
and
бы
I'm
заходит.
already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
Да, позже.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go.
Что конкретно?
I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do. Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Так, с командой теперь. Ладно, давайте. И чё, куда? Привет, ребят, кто подходит. О, кстати. Здесь снарягу можно улучшать. Прикольно. Ляпота. Все равно как бы прикольно. Ну, так вот зачем вот эту хрень собираем. Понятно. Прикольно. Давайте прокачаем персонажа. Вот, навыки. Сок медос. Сок навыка. Получено. Так. Атаки в прыжке. Да, здесь что? Так. Каждую секунду. Прикольно. Так. Вот это что? Ну, такое себе пока что. О, кстати. Канал тени. О, кстати, максимальный запас маны плюс 50. Мастерство прикольно. Шквал тьмы. Морозный щит. Так, наведись. Броня плюс 20. Привет, ребят. Как ваше ничего? Здесь медитация есть. Мороз вроде был. Область разрушена. Так. Насколько здесь дофига навыков. Ну, лед мне как бы не интересно, мне больше... вот как раз таки маг крови, да? Есть смысл вот эту ветку качать. А здесь что? Чародейский смех. Ну, давайте пока вкачаю вот эту вот. Так. Просто из какого? К бою? Вот это вот. И скорее всего вот эту вот. Да-да-да. Давайте снэф. Так, что здесь еще интересного? О, кстати, кат-сцена.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Давай. Молодец.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority
won't help and can't be trusted, which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption. They've got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Чё у тебя еще можно узнать о немаге?
Are they all mages?
Tevinter might prize its mages, but the Shadows accept anyone. We've all got a stake in the cause.
Ну, давай.
These people sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So we talk to the crows in Antiva and the Shadow Dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Так, и что, со второй поговорить, да? Кто такой Белага? Ладно, дверь сами откроются. Ладно, вниз. В самый низ? Пока да.
Almost there. I just have to
Я так думаю, я надеюсь, это верно.
Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion. There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Ну, давай.
Maybe Morrigan got this one wrong? Or misspoke?
Morgan can be a little inscrutable sometimes, but she chooses her words very carefully.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Ты кто?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The Wolf's Fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more... sad.
No.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going on.
О, кстати, глава 3. Их сколько вообще? Так, а что можно поменять? А, кстати. Накладывает ослабление, взрывает, раскладывает цели. Раскол. Да, вот. Давайте вот этот. Вот этих двух. Тогда видимся. Привет, ребят. Привет, кто подходит. Посмотрим, как они будут действовать. А то второй, кстати, я лук качал.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
Так, кроме скелета вообще ничего нет.
The crossroads.
Топ куда? Ладно. Неплохо. Неплохое мыло. Ну давай, провожать.
Can you help us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight. Death. Madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to.
Так.
If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Так. И куда? Ладно. Продолжаем дальше лутать все и вся сразу. Ладно, конечно, шлем-то для такого доспеха. Не. О, кстати. Только сейчас заметил.
Can't travel this way.
The gods are trying to slow us down, which means we can do some real good here.
Так, ладно. Так, стоп. А здесь что? Вот это вот хрень. А, ладно, это телепорт. Я вас понял. Я вас понял.
Yeah, this dog seems sturdy.
О. Харон.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Даже без монетки, да?
I'll take that as a yes.
Places between.
А это точно не Аид? Нет. И мы не на реке Стикс.
The spirits here were driven out, refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
А, да, вот, телепорт как раз. Так, а здесь-то что? Ничего, правда, не понял? Когда они там оптимизацию подправят? Хоть чуть-чуть. А, да, вот, кстати, мана выросла. Слегка. Потому что я прокачал такие.
The Fater! That's where they're breaking through.
The gods are breaching the fate itself. Just for us.
Давай. А, блин, не та кнопка. Ау. Не то. Там, кстати, еще один. Жуткий сюда.
And Rook takes that. Nice shot.
Ладно. Вот этот бой, кстати, был реально прикольный. Да, кстати, жалко, что они, наверное, от ДНДшных хрени отказались. Но все равно выглядит прикольно.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Так. И чё? Так. Что конкретно мне как бы надо? А. О, кстати, да. Нам лишних хп будет не лишних. И сундук. О, кстати. А, не та. Не то, не то, не то. Да, давайте. Хотя ее все равно как бы здесь нет. Но все равно как бы пригодится, но... Да. Ладно, вечно кнопки путаю.
Is there something inside it?
О, кстати.
That's the champion we're looking for.
А, еще и босс.
Watch yourselves.
Looks like we're doing this!
Get clear!
Ребят, смотрят, кто заходит на ее фазу. Давай. Одну уже сняли. Так, падай.
Whatever that creature was might be handy for us.
We're getting good at this.
That's the essence we need. It's cold.
Так, есть
Hope I don't
что
have to
здесь
carry it for too
лутать?
long.
Нет, идем наверх. О,
An altar to
собаки.
a wolf. Bet I know who that's for.
Только зачем это? Зачем, пока непонятно. О. Ну давай.
Sure thing.
И что будет? Чё куда? Ладно, явно сюда. Так. Там сундук, ребят. Хочу сундук взять. Так, кто? Только как его взять, ребят? Вот очень хочется сундук. Или я здесь что-то не вкачал? Какой-то навык. Ладно. Я надеюсь, я еще сюда приду. Перфект. Так. Сейчас босс-файт, да, будет? Или мне так кажется?
As the gods champion passed freely,
Так, давай.
so will you.
А. Ничего страшного. А, не, катсцена какая-то.
I've never seen so many Illuvians in one place. Where do they all go?
Time to find out.
Так. Дальше что? О, кстати. Дальше сундук идет. А. Пока остаемся на этом с этой командой. Давай. А, тут здесь только... Ладно. Только один перс.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva,
Венеция
now
немного.
living under occupation. Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Welcome to Antiva. You must be Rook.
Ты кто?
And you're Andaratea Cantori, of the Crows?
Thea, please. Come. My associate Viago is gathering the others. We can talk business when we arrive.
Что так плохо-то с оптимизацией, ребят? Я понимаю, как бы у меня что комп, что проц, что идех, как бы не сильно мощные. Ну, блин.
The unarmed soldiers have made themselves comfortable.
Не такой же степени,
We have
кстати.
suffered their company for too long.
Торгов.
The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead. Antiva was rich, comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Давайте шлемак.
Let me know if I can get you.
Мне шлемак понравился. Сразу говорю. Так. Смотрим, что будет. Я оскорблен. Серьезно. Спутники. 63. Нет. Я все равно обижен. Купил шлем и ничего.
You went to the physician.
She stitched it well enough.
Так, ребят, я сейчас скоро заканчивать, наверное, буду. Ну, это так, к слову.
It must be hard, dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Жалко. О. Питер Паркер теперь.
We have
arrived. Привет, ребят.
A casino. Nice setup.
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
Как ваше ничего? О, сцена какая-то.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Вот смотришь и понимаешь, что мужики выглядят лучше.
And this is Catarina de la Morte, first Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis. My grandson. They called him the demon of Virantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Фигура орла, что ли? Давайте.
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
А может, не надо прям сейчас заканчивать?
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson. It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out. So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Virantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer.
Вот, кстати, в Origin
And
я
I'll
играл,
have
в
my
принципе.
grandson.
Да, подписывайтесь на YouTube, там видосами будут. Ну, пока интереснее был, серьезно.
Come, Katarina arranged the boat. One of our mages would
Чем
meet us
намного
there.
интереснее.
A boat?
Так, стоп, я
Did you
что-то увидел.
think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Virantium? The Ossuary lies beneath the sea. Of that I learned mere minutes ago.
Нет.
Secret and excessive. Sounds like Venatori.
You're not happy Katerina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family. Maybe she thought I'd act too rash if it meant saving him. And now, who can say if he's even still alive?
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched. If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Вот этот, кстати, был. Вот этот вот. О, какая-то синяя хрень.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
Сейчас, ребята, одну секунду. Так, ребята, я вернулся.
Or something already took down the guards.
Might work in our favor, but something's wrong here. Let's hope we find our demon alive.
Пытаемся. Не, записки не. Попозже.
Look. So, this is the ossuary. This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
О, кстати. Смотрел в эту сторону. Угу. Да, есть такой, ребят, привет. Как ваше ничего? Как ваши дела?
Well, not going that way.
The Venatori set up shop in an elven ruin. It's a wonder anything works.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed.
Nervous about that, or the job in general? Not everyone deals with the Antiban pros, unless to tell about it.
We're up against gods. The demon might come in handy.
Я вас понял. Филя пота.
A barrier. Whatever's in there, the Venatori really want it to stay put.
Then we break through.
Так, какие-то кристаллы уничтожить. Ладно. Его у меня нет. Сундук сначала. Сначала сундук. 40 голды. Где третий? Третий за мной, ладно.
All right, we're almost through.
О, снова записка. Нет, читать не буду. У меня все третьи. Ладно. Камеру. Что за камера?
We don't have to fight. We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Rising Hail, Dragon of Mystery! Lucican, Dragon of Night! Hear your faithful call!
Прошел за 1,5 часа сегодня.
I'm guessing you're the reason we're here.
Вот это Маккови, да?
Who are you? Who sent you?
Вот это
My
Маккови,
name's
да?
Rook. Katerina sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
Ну, давай. Как
And
ты
you're
видишь?
possessed by a demon.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatoria are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands. And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Давай.
All
Мы
right,
поможем.
we'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go. So, first order of business?
Кстати,
Blood
это
first, then my target.
новый спутник.
Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we...
Mages, my specialty.
You
Ман... вот почему, кстати, один союзник-то был.
One of them has a key.
Почему надо было одного взять?
The blood vial. Where do we go?
Caliban keeps it under guard. Blood is the only thing that can bind a demon. If they lose it,
then it's chaos.
Теперь понятно, почему не нужен был один, а не два.
Wait, were they torturing demons? How? Why?
They didn't all start out as demons.
Possessed corpses.
Привет.
A place like this.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Venatoria head.
Какой-то зуб.
Mine.
Кстати, да. У него прикольные спеллы. Там еще... Нет, огонь больше не нравится. О, кстати. Ладно. Добивание топ. Это было прикольно. Я, конечно, ничего не хочу сказать. И чё, куда? Явно сюда. Да. Сюда. Ребят, привет, кто подходит.
So,
как ваша...
the vial
Ничего.
of blood the
Как ваша...
Venatori took from you.
Как ваша жизнь?
It's for blood magic, to control me and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Я же все правильно иду? Походу, да.
Okay, now what?
What are you?
Явно, да?
He said the demon pulled all of that from the Fade. I'm as surprised as you.
А, что, на время, что ли? Окей.
Target ahead. Venatori at odds with their creations.
Blood mages, they never lose. Zara can summon all of the demons she wants, but I don't have to obey her.
Так, где? Ладно. Я вас вижу. Я пока стреляю, пока нового.
Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
Those are
О.
failures.
Наши.
What did...
Могли бы на АИ сделать. Нет? Нафига?
the success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
О, кстати. Сундук. О, кстати. Конечно, убрать. Оружие мощнее.
Taliban. You said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
There's something off. The Venatori have done something.
Then why this place exists? This is what success looks like.
Иди отсюда. Вы здесь не нужны. Все, поехали. Все. У меня есть еще одна осталась. Надо еще где-то раздобыть. Я надеюсь, мне одной хилки хватит. Так.
These guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Так, ладно. Вот и 7 уровень, кстати. Пока есть такая возможность. Это уже пока как бы чувствуется прокачка. Причем очень хорошо чувствуется. А, кстати, а вот и хилка. Давай сюда. Не попал. Сколько здесь, кстати, демонических инструментов. Да, смотри. Оу. Хочу. Так. Прикольно, кстати. Прикольно выглядит. А, что, вернуться обратно? Ну, окей. А, не, кстати. А, не сюда.
Well, that's not good.
We may not have much time. This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Ну, давай. Чуть не упал. Ну, давай быстрее только. Давай.
I'm on it.
Только давай быстрее. Молодец. Ну, как бы анимации такие себе. При спуске.
Any clue where to start? Or we'll find those on the way.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Есть сейф-то будет хотя бы и финал уровня.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Как бы боссом попахивает. Даже. Так, а сюда нельзя. А, ладно, еще есть один. Что так сильно запутали? О, кстати, сумка. Ребята, вы что-нибудь видите? Честно скажите. А, кстати, я монету нашел, по крайней мере. Так. Вот назовите его. Что здесь должно быть? Такого, чтобы разбить хрень. А, ничего. Теперь вот здесь вот, ладно.
consider it done.
Ну давайте быстрее.
Two left.
А вот раньше нельзя было сделать.
There. Just one crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
That's it. The barrier should be down.
Let's see what's on the other side.
Так, а что еще осталось? Ладно.
Venatori never do anything subtle. Look at that thing.
Да блин.
There. That's the one. It has to be. It's finally gone.
So now what?
Now we find Caliban.
Так, нет, сначала обутаем все. Все, что можно. И все, что не можно, тоже обутаем. Ладно, вроде все. Сказал я и понял еще один предмет. Так.
Anything we should know about Caliban?
You want to hear about his torture methods or something else? We didn't chat.
It's fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this pit, I barely remember.
Че, все, финал квеста? Да. Не, босс какой-то.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary. Zara and her little jests. He's already the demon of Virantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban. He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
А царя Киевского не будет?
What did they offer you in exchange for my life? Is it worth it? Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
А вот это уже больно было.
You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Ребят, привет.
The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance.
Ну давай. Спасибо. Как бы тоже надо.
I am in control here. I will put you back in your place. Demons! Master calls.
Хотя бы хоть чуть-чуть. Хотя против огненного или он не огненный. Ладно. Да-да-да. Последнего. Я не знаю, правда, где я сохранялся. Я, по-моему, в принципе не сохранялся на этом стриме.
What did they offer you in exchange for my life, Crow? Was it Oh, you brought ruffians with you. Were you lonely?
Так, стоп. Здесь ничего нету. Нет, кстати, здесь кто-то есть.
Not worthy of my time. The ossuary is my domain. No one leaves here. You will pay for your arrogance, Crow.
Я здесь только разброс, ну ладно.
I am in control here. Demons, your master calls.
Я хотел бы упасть. Огонь не самонаводящийся.
I refuse to fall. No, I will not be a victim like the others. I will not be defeated. I will have order.
Вкусил удар. Нет, кстати, только еще одна есть. Вот что-то. Ребят, я справился. Поздравьте.
The crows send their regards.
So, we got your target.
Yes, the job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Так. Давайте, в порядке?
Lucanus, are you alright? Lucanus? What are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see him. I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
О, кстати. Ладно, это не нам. Так, что еще? Ну, это такое себе. Так, кстати, здесь какой-нибудь сундук еще пишет. Да, вот он. О. Так, некромай. О, кстати. Для пута. Ну, давай.
Shall we go?
Да.
I'm ready to get out of this place.
Imagine how I feel.
Как раз таки сейф. Сейчас, ребята.
Maker.
Lucanus, what happened here? A message from Zara Renata. I can't believe it. You're home. Zara. Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison.
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakup, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
She's...
The Venatori caught her in their confusion. I get one of you back, only to lose the other.
Ну, давай. Соболезную.
Lucanus, I'm so sorry.
I need to work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again? Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
Да, я позабочусь.
I'll return him in one piece.
Thank you. Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and our Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
Oh. И новый уровень, по-моему, да?
The crows had lost a talon, but the demon of Virantium was free at last. sooner or later, debts new and old would come due.
О, так, а мы не забаним случайно за это, нет?
In blood.
Ой, маяк.
They're the same thing. Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'll have to kill me.
Но можно же способ найти другой.
That can't be the only solution. Can't we reason with Spite, maybe? Persuade it to leave?
Talk doesn't work on spite.
He doesn't want to hurt you. How rare. Everyone else does. I want to talk to him.
Before we do, well, that... Let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to...
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
А, не, нифига. Давай спросим что-нибудь.
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over, make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
Ну давай, вот.
He's done this before. Enough that you just shrug it off.
He'd do this in the ossuary. The Fate does whatever his spirit wants. Real walls and chains, not so much. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Серьезно, его можно еще? Ладно, давай.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
Ладно, пошлите. Пошлите отсюда. Выполнили, ладно.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antam's occupation. I should see how the crows are doing.
Так, ребят. Вот. Давайте пока на этом закончим наш сегодняшний стрим. Ладно. Всем спасибо за просмотр. За то, что вы были. То, что писали в чат некоторые ребят. Спасибо. Ладно, всем счастливо и пока. Всем удачи.